What's going on, guys? Got another Vikings franchise episode here against the Carolina Panthers, both 3-4 teams. But yesterday I posted a video saying that I would post an online franchise video on Monday if the Vikings won. And a few hours ago, at the time I'm recording this commentary, the Vikings beat the Arizona Cardinals. So I'll get going on that video, and I will figure out how I'm going to get people in the franchise. Haven't fully decided yet, but I'll have that video out tomorrow. And I know you guys have been posting on my comment sections on my videos about Ultimate Team, and I plan on getting an Ultimate Team up this week. I just haven't been playing it as much. I've been playing a lot of franchise because it's been my favorite mode in the last couple of weeks. It's been a lot of fun with these sliders, and even though I've been losing games, they've been realistic and fun and challenging, and that's what I want in my franchise series. And plus, the Vikings are the best team, so I really shouldn't be winning every game. So we're in this game against the Carolina Panthers. It's 3-0 right now. We got 2nd and 3 with Donovan McNabb back to pass. He's looking on the left side, and great catch, Michael Jenkins. That's a, I didn't think about him when he played for Atlanta, but he's come to Minnesota and he's played really well in real life, and he's performing pretty well in my franchise, so I'm satisfied with that. But sadly, that pass through Arsenault was incomplete, and I did not want to kick the field goal with Longwell, so I just kicked it out to the Panthers and hoped I could get a stop and some good field position. But Newton has different plans as Cam goes ahead for 23 yards, picking up a first down for the Panthers. And then out of the gun on 2nd and 7, Cam takes off once again. And so our slow secondary having trouble keeping up with Cam Newton, and he gets another first down for the Panthers. And now Cam on 3rd and 8, he overthrows his intended receiver, D'Angelo Williams, who burned Chad Greenway on the play. And so Minnesota takes over after a punt. Now McNabb trying to get something going on offense, and there's Michael Jenkins in the middle of the field making the first down grab. But now it's 3rd down, and the Vikings looking for another conversion. Caleb King out wide, and he is going to be thrown at, and it is incomplete. And so Minnesota falls short on that drive once again. We got to kick it away to Carolina. Still 3-0 working in the second quarter. Cam Newton back to pass. He's going to find Greg Olsen on the left side, beating E.J. Henderson. Look at him outrun the defensive backs. Greg Olsen is showing off the wheels, and he scores a touchdown. Big completion for Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers, so it's 10-0 now. McNabb, he hits King out of the backfield on 3rd and 7, getting the conversion. King stepping up in place for Lorenzo Booker, who's out for a couple of games. And now going over the middle of Asante Shenko, the reliable tight end target. And now on 3rd and 9, McNabb looking for another conversion, but he is sacked on the play. Terrell McLean puts him down in the backfield, so Minnesota punts once again. Panthers have the ball 3rd and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Newton with all day to throw. He finally lets it go, and it's picked off by Cedric Griffin. Griffin with his eyes on the end zone as he dashes towards the goal line. Finally taken out of bounds at the 2-yard line, setting up the Minnesota Vikings easily. So McNabb can hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson. He gets the touchdown. Minnesota now only down by 3 points. They're finally on the board in this game late in the first half. And now 1st and 10 for the Panthers, and the pitch goes out to D'Angelo Williams. Great blocking on the edge. Finally taken down by the last line of defense and Hussein Abdullah. But it's a big gain for D'Angelo Williams, and now 2nd and 13. Newton back to pass, and he finds Legadou Nene. He's going to pick up 13 yards, picking up the conversion on 2nd down. And so the drive continues for the Panthers. Now 2nd and 1. Newton back to pass, all day to throw once again, and goes back to Nene. It'll be another first down conversion to the 27-yard line. In field goal range, looking to do some more damage before the half. They're just going to hand it off to D'Angelo Williams. And look at that stiff arm he puts on Tyrell Johnson. That is just dirty. To the 4-yard line now, 3rd and goal. Pitch outright to D'Angelo Williams, but this time the Vikings stop it, and so they are held to a field goal. And now 32 seconds left in the half. Vikings just going to play a little conservative and go with a screen pass. And Peterson's got a couple of blocks. Hutchinson gets out in front. And now Peterson, his electric speed is off to the races. It's a 67-yard touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. Adrian Peterson. Big play by the dynamic playmaker. Vikings had the lead at halftime now by 1 point. And now the Panthers with the ball in the second half. And the pitch goes out to D'Angelo Williams, and I missed on one tackle, and that was all D'Angelo needed to get around the corner and burn the slow Vikings defense. Panthers back on top with a 2-point conversion by 7 points, and now Minnesota own 5-yard line, looking on the left side for Emmanuel Arsenault, and it's picked off by Captain Munnerlyn. So now the Panthers with excellent field position. 2nd and 12 for Cam Newton as he drops back under pressure, and he's put down by the Vikings defensive line. Kevin Williams in on the sack. And now Newton on 3rd and 19 looking for a big conversion. He's got a lot of time to throw. And eventually Legadou Nene breaks free from Cedric Griffin. He gets a big first down. You can't let that happen. That is inexcusable. So now it's 2nd and goal for the Panthers, and they just throw it up for Brandon LaFell, and the Vikings defense is like, where'd the ball go? Well, Brandon LaFell caught it, and he scored a touchdown. So now we're down by 14 points. End of the 3rd quarter coming, and McNabb is off target over the middle. Just a poor throw, and so Vikings later, it's 3rd and 8. McNabb looking for Michael Jenkins. It's complete, but it's well short of the first down. So Minnesota punts again to the Carolina Panthers, and they pitch it off to their workhorse, D'Angelo Williams. He picks up another 8 yards. He was consistent throughout this game, especially on those tosses. Now Newton on 2nd and 9 in Vikings territory. He'll just take off himself, breaking free of the Vikings defense, and he picks up another first down. Newton ran a lot in this game, and it was very easy against our defense. Newton now looking, and Legadou Nene is wide open once again. He's making some big plays for the Panthers. And Newton back to pass once again on 1st and goal. He's looking towards the end zone, and look at that grab by Greg Olsen. Gotta give him props on that one. That's a fantastic catch. Great catch. I can't believe Chicago actually got rid of him. He's a fantastic tight end. But McNabb now showing off the arm as he goes deep to Emmanuel Arsenault, who breaks a tackle. And look at that. It's a 62-yard touchdown for the Vikings. They're not out of this game. They're still showing some life. They got to get a couple of stops, though. But 3rd and 10. And what was I doing right there with Hussein Abdullah? It should have been an easy tackle, but instead Mike Goodson goes for 50 yards. Huge play, and that is the dagger. 45-21 in favor of the Carolina Panthers. I lose again on these sliders, but I'm having a great time playing on them. Only 14 pass attempts for Cam Newton. It seemed like all of them were in this video. It seemed like I said his name a lot. And D'Angelo Williams with a $185 on the ground. Big day for him. Whereas Adrian Peterson didn't have such a good day. Look at the receivers. Legadou Nene with some clutch catches. And we'll go to the defensive side. I usually control Hussein Abdullah. That's why he's up there on the tackles so much. And, of course, Greenway on there. He's a tackling monster. And we'll just take a look now at some of the division leaders. A lot of them very different than what's in the actual NFL. We got the Packers, who are struggling in this franchise, whereas they're amazing in real life. Got Titans on top of the AFC South and the Steelers on top of the North. But next episode, it's once again against the Packers. Vikings play the Packers, and we just played them in the last episode, but we're going to Lambeau Field to play them again. And so we're 3-5 and they're 4-4. Big game for both of us. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow in the online franchise video. And I'll have more information on that on my Twitter. Follow me at Twitter/Mr. Hurricane. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.